In the United States, 2 police officers are hospitalized after being gunned down outside the Ferguson, Missouri police headquarters. The shooting came just hours after the city's police chief resigned over allegations that he ran a racially biased police force. The police officers were shot early this morning. The sound of gunfire rang out just as demonstrators began to dwindle following a large protest that was triggered by the resignation of the Ferguson police chief. This witness narrowly escaped being shot.
Bullets were really right past my head. It was kind of traumatic. I'm still kind of in shock because of it. Yeah, it was gunfire because we saw the muzzle fire from the gun up top of the street, and so we all kind of just ducked down. And once we dug down, we saw the cop was shot right next to us.
Police are searching for those responsible and say the officers will survive.
Several shots were fired, at least 3, and 2 officers were struck. A St. Louis County officer was struck in the shoulder, and a Webster Groves police officer was struck in the face.
Protesters had gathered outside the headquarters right after Ferguson Police Chief Thomas Jackson quit and apologized over the aftermath of the Michael Brown shooting.
I do want to say to any peaceful protester who did not feel that I did enough to protect their constitutional right to protest, I am sorry for that.
On Tuesday, Ferguson city manager John Shaw also resigned. After the Department of Justice determined racial discrimination ran rampant there, it was clear either Ferguson Cleans House or its law enforcement would be dismantled.
Can understand.
Still, officials wouldn't outright admit their police chief was forced out.
I'm also sorry.
After a lot of soul searching, and it is very hard for him to leave, and because he is and he has been committed to making sure the city of Ferguson keeps the Ferguson Police Department.
Racial discrimination in Ferguson came to a head after one of its white police officers shot Michael Brown, an unarmed black 18-year-old, and triggered nationwide protests. Sonya Artero, TVB News.